Right, back to me. I thought I'd show you this. This is my road to work. I'm going up the glen, rather than the last videos. The gardens I showed you were like at the bottom of the glen in the village. But anyway, I'll flip the screen and you can see my drive to work. Be alright, there's no police up here. I'm only kidding, I'm going to fix it to something. I'm going to be sensible. Right, there you go, look. That's the Blackwood Forest. Right up. Right, that's it. I'll put it into that thing there. And that's us sorted. Oh, safe and lovely. No radio in this bloody van. The battery went flat. And because of that, you have to put the code into the radio. I don't listen to the radio, but I don't watch telly. It's a lot of crap. Fill your head full of bloody nonsense. Look, see that? The Blackwood Forest. Lovely. Pause it and zoom in that. And then on this side is the water. See? There's somebody coming up, getting a view, taking photos. Rightly so. Lovely, eh? I'll put it back on this thing. Oh, there's our car coming. There you go. Very courteous on the roads up here, most people. But it's more a responsibility of the locals to take your time. Because the tourists, of course, they're not used to these roads. They're used to driving a bit more sort of aggressively. And you know, and they don't know the roads, and they're looking at all these lovely views that they're not used to, where we are used to it, and they can drift into the middle of the road. So I just drive slowly, and you know what? I drive very slowly. People make fun of me. They call me driving Miss Daisy, like I'm carrying human organs or something else very, very fragile. But what I found is that driving slowly, it's always there when I get there. For example, I drove slowly to the next wee job, and look, it's there. That's funny, isn't it? I say to people when they drive awfully fast, you think it'll no be there when you get there. You might not be there before you get there if you drive like that. Take your bloody time. Chill out. Watch this. I'm backing into the driveway. That wee shed, that's the guy's boat hut. And he's got his own wee beach. Look. Never caught a fish there in my bloody life. I'm cutting this grass for 3 years. So what I do is I put a line out over there, my fishing rod. And it's got a worm on. And a wee thing that gives you an indication if you've got a bite. And it's got a weight on, cast out, worms on, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. And I've done it 24 times, and never once caught a bloody fish. No, but there's another one nearer to the village end, and nearly every time I go there, I catch a fish. So, you know, you never know. Right, I'll give you a quick look round, and then I'll pause it. And what we'll do is I'll show you at the end. Look, all the leaves. All the leaves. Lovely wee cottage. Lovely people that own it. And look at the back garden. You see, right in the heart of the forest. Well, at the edge of the heart of the forest. Like one of the wee valves at the bottom of the heart. That way. You know what I mean? Aye, see that? Lovely. Well, I'll zoom in a bit. Well, I'll zoom out. I'll zoom. There, see. Nice, eh? Lovely. I have to clear this ditch now and again. There's a drainage ditch. Oh, you get lots of deer in this garden. Lots of badgers. There's where a badger's been digging away. And there, digging for worms and slugs and such. I wouldn't like to be a badger. I wouldn't like to eat worms and slugs. Would you? See, lovely, eh? Nice wee cottage. Beautiful inside. Absolutely beautiful. It's like 70s, but immaculate. I have to get all that moss off the roof there. I'm going to get that off. That's a job for October. Right, I'll show you the front. Lovely garden. Very mossy. Very mossy this. The previous gardener, God rest his soul, used to do this on his sit-on mower. I mean, bloody hell. So you just start up, you'll be turning it off again. I don't like these sit-on mowers. I've got one. But I like to put nice lines in the grass, and you can't do it with one of those. I'll show you the front. Now this, the front was absolutely chocker first year with moss, and it was nearly impossible to cut it with a mower. So what I did, I scarified it all. I tell you, for a wee garden like that, I swear, there was 50 wheelbarrows full of moss that went into the wee cowp over there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, like normal, I'll pick a wee thing to go round. So I think I'll go round this this wee bush here. Actually, it's a bloody big bush. I might trim that. Aye, I will. I'll shape it, make it nice, and I'll get rid of that hoster. See, it's done its thing. So I think I'll just trim that away. Trim that down. Aye. Actually, no, I might just leave that. It's quite decorative. I'll leave it for another couple of weeks. But I'll blow all these leaves away and all these pine needles. You see, the big pine tree there. Okay. There, giant, wait a minute. Aye. And these pine trees as well. And they shed their needles in here. And that raises the pH level, the acid. It's too acid. But we can't do anything about it. Can't cut that down. Big cali pine there. Look. And then the birch trees. So, between that one, and all their pals, they're responsible for me having to do all this. And all this. Oh, and here's the moss. Can you see the moss at the top of the roof? On the front of the house here, see all that? Ah, it's quite bad at that side. It doesn't get any sunlight. And there as well. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to give the wee satellite dish a scrub. Right, so I'll pause this. Lovely view, eh? See that? That way, there, is Fort William and that, Ben Nevis. And that way, sort of there, that's Glencoe. I said to the guy that owns this, I said, see if you ever want to sell it, can you give me first dibs on it? He laughed, he said, yeah. I said, I know I shouldn't. Every time I come here, I covet your house. Aye. I just need to find millions and millions of money to buy it. Oh, no need to buy it. I've got my tank. Got my camper van. Right, okie dokie. Hope you enjoyed that wee view. That was nice. So, like I say, this is going to be my office for the next hour or so. And I'll show you what it's like when it's done. Look at that dogwood. See how nice that is? Look, lovely. Lovely red. I've seen people use those sticks and make nice things in the house with them. Oh, and baskets and that. Imagine a lovely weaved basket with that. That'd be nice. I've never seen that. I just thunk it. Right, enough of this crap. Thank you, boy. Your work today. So I also cut the grass on the driveway. So we'll do that. And that's the cow. Or the tip, as some people might call it. Okie dokie. Look at these. Wait, I'll show you these. These are one of my favourites. Look at them. Not sure what you call them. I think they're called forest flame. Something like that. They're magnificent. Because even from when they're just a wee leaf, you know, they come a bit later, like late spring. They're like a lime colour. Really lovely. And then they flower mid to sort of 2/3 of the way through the summer, and then the race. They're beautiful, and they make a really good cut flower, because I like to collect flowers and put them in a wee vase in the house, in the cottage. I'll do the same when I'm living in the tank, but they last for ages and give you they just look nice anyway. Right, there you go. Right, I better get some bloody work done. Else I'll never pay for my tank to be converted into my new house. Right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. I'll pause this, and then I'll press record again when I've actually cut the grass. And I'll tell you what, it's bloody freezing here. I'll see you in a bit. Cheerio, bye.